One of the most frustrating things about deer hunting is sometimes you'll get a picture of a giant buck, but he'll only come out at night. And you can try all kinds of different things to get him to come out during the day, and sometimes they just won't come out during the day. And you'll just have to keep looking at your trail camera and seeing this giant buck that you can't shoot because he only comes out at night. So in this video, I'll be telling you guys how you can fix that and why it may be happening. Before we get started with the tips, I'm going to explain why it may be happening, and I also want to let you guys know you're not alone. This is a very common thing, and lots of people have this happen to them, and it can be very frustrating, but there are some ways to fix it. One reason that your deer may only be coming out during the nighttime is because you're in that area too much. So if you're going out to your stand too much to check trail cameras or just check on the stand, or maybe you're scouting or you're just hunting it too much, that can all lead to deer going nocturnal because they're gonna be taught. While it is true that you can't kill a deer when you're at home, it's also true that you might have higher odds of killing a deer if you leave the deer alone sometimes. Because when they get used to you, they're oftentimes gonna do what lots of big bucks do, and that's go nocturnal. So if you are getting lots of nocturnal pictures, or there's that one buck that you really want to get, but he just comes out at night, then I recommend just leaving that stand alone completely for a couple of weeks. You can get like a cellular trail camera where it sends it straight to your phone, and that would probably be pretty useful because you don't have to even go out in the woods to check your trail cameras. But otherwise, just leave the spot alone. Leave the trail cameras. Just leave the spot entirely. Don't hunt it, nothing for like 2 weeks at least, and you might get those deer coming back during daylight hours. Another huge problem could be your neighbors. If you don't have like hundreds of acres, then your neighbors might be making a ton of racket. I don't know, they could be farmers or something and constantly be out during the day. But eventually the deer are gonna learn in most situations that you're out during the day and not in the night. So the smart bucks can take that and they can decide, okay, I'm not gonna come out during the day. I'm gonna just mostly come out during the night because that's the safest. And the younger bucks might not care as much, so you might go out and you might see a ton of younger bucks during the day, and then you might just have all your big bucks during the night. And that happens pretty oftenly, and it could be your neighbors, could be you, it could be a ton of things, really. If a deer goes nocturnal, it's deciding that it's safer to be out during the nighttime than during the daytime. So what you need to do is you need to find a way to make them feel safer during the daytime than at nighttime. At nighttime, there's tons of predators such as wolves, coyotes, foxes, and I mean, I don't know if a fox can really kill a big buck. It can probably kill like a little fawn or something, but all those things are really dangerous to deer and they don't want to be around them. So if they're deciding to come out at night instead of coming out during the day, that's a good sign that you're a bigger predator to them than any of the other stuff. And of course, you do want to be a bigger predator, but you don't want to let them know that you're the bigger predator. If you're considering setting up a new stand, you definitely want to find a spot where you can quickly just slip into your stand and not disturb the deer, go for your hunt, and then come down and slip out. So that way you're not spooking many deer. And this whole nocturnal problem is the most common before the rut starts, because after the rut starts, they start to care less about their safety and stuff because they just want to find those does and chase those does and make scrapes and all the stuff that they do during the rut. But also keep in mind when the rut does come, they have a much wider home range because they're going after those does and they just have to go a longer way to get more of them, I guess. And also make sure you're just limiting all your senses, your scent, sound, visibility, all that stuff, so the deer just don't know you're there. You can quickly sneak in, quickly sneak out, and if you get lucky enough to come across the deer, then you'll hopefully get them. But if not, then you just gotta make sure that you're not scaring other deer, because then they're educated and they're probably gonna come out during the nighttime. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video, and you can check out the videos on your screen if you want to see some of the hunts that I've gone on this season. And otherwise, make sure to come back soon because I'm going to be going on a lot more hunts coming up in the next couple of weeks because the rut is literally right around the corner. It's kind of starting right now, actually. So I'm going to be out in the woods and I'm going to be doing a lot of hunting, and hopefully I can get a big one down. Anyways, it's starting to rain and you guys probably can't see me anymore, so thanks for watching.